Mack, WYGDN. I wonder what that stands for. Y'all been hitting me up saying that this is the one. Y'all gave me a few records of Harry Mack, WYGDN. Now, y'all sent me this one after my last Harry Mack reaction. I'm back. It's been a little while. And y'all like, okay, so this is the one you have to do next. You know I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. So if you ask for it, I will bring it to you. All I ask is hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. And drop in the comments which Harry Mack songs pre-recorded should we do on this journey? Should I just sort of do them like in order and catch up to all of them, or is there some that y'all would rather see first? Just let me know in the comments. Let's get it.
I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man,
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Is Kobe talking to him?
Doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No. It's non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah. Gotta work through the stress, can you handle this? Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damage is your sense of self-pride, you still gon' ride. Or when you melt down like a candlestick. I said, what you gon' do now? Yeah, what you gon' do, homie, what you gon'
I'm not gonna lie to you. Instantly, I understand why out of his written songs, this is the one that is making that connection. I feel bad for Harry Mack for the sense of this feeling. You know, I think we've all been there. You know what I mean? The Omegle leaving, even if he was going to stop or whatever, or take a break from it, he would have eventually probably come back, right? But with the Omegle being gone and him not having another, you know, he's doing something literally the opposite than why a lot of people will subscribe to him, right? A lot of us found him for being a freestyle rapper, off the head, no writtens, and we like that. Now he's doing written music. It's really different. And the fact this guy just keeps grinding and he doesn't care. He doesn't mind. I mean, obviously he probably cares. He probably feels it. Probably hurting his pockets a little bit. It doesn't stop. He keeps grinding. He stays locked in, and it's admirable. I'm always looking for music from artists where I go, more than anything, I feel you. I feel you to me is a better compliment than, oh, those bars was crazy, which is a great compliment. Oh, that flow was crazy. It's I feel you, because if you know music, you understand music existed without lyrics. So whatever those instruments were doing to our spirit, if I am able to do that lyrically, I've succeeded. That's sort of how I look at music. I look at music more of as like a spirit or like a movement than such a tangible, finite thing. That's why two artists could be very similar and one of them be really whack to me and one of them be dope.
do? I said, what you gonna do now? Hey, what you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? Said the universe is asking all of us this very question, and how you answer chooses if you lose a count them blessings. Hold up, some days I've been feeling so discouraged, feeling like there ain't no way my flow will flourish. Going hella hard, but I'm working for myself. You know I got no benefits and no insurance. I'm a toad.
And the nigga flow hard too. I ain't gonna lie too. The flow is hard on this bitch. This is genuinely very interesting because you're going, God, this is what's going on in my nigga's head. I think all of us definitely should further try to help this guy's music career as far as these written songs flourish, you know? And I even looked at the numbers and stuff. It's like, man, give the nigga a chance. I get people are weird. I'm a YouTube reactor with audiences from very different things. If I do a video, I'll start seeing a Harry Mack video. I'll see certain faces that I might not see, and I know some of y'all aren't gonna cross over because people are just people. But give it a chance. You might like another one of my videos. You might like his written songs. You might like his and Gorilla Bars. Someone commented that that's still always gonna be Gorilla Bars. That shit's always gonna hit. But give it a chance. I wish niggas would so that he didn't. Because it's like, man, this nigga does not deserve to feel discouraged. I'm just being completely honest with you. This guy is dope. He is dope. And it's so whack to me that so many culture vultures and so many people who don't genuinely love hip-hop just get the algorithm or have massive fan bases and someone who's clearly a true student of hip hop feels discouraged in hip hop. That is fucking crazy to me.
Showing hella hard, but I'm working for myself. You know I got no benefits and no insurance. I'm a total purist, rapping in the left and my vocals perfect. Trying to take it back to when talent was mattering, but I don't know if people ready for the dope resurgence. Still,
we trying to take it back to where talent was mattering, but I don't think that nigga's ready for this dope reinsurgence. You have to understand that our culture, us who love hip hop, us who love rap, our culture's been bastardized to a certain extent. It just, if nothing else, been monetized. And so one of the first things that they did was they pushed lyricism and dope artists out of the door because record labels don't want, and they came back, right? But nigga, go look at some of the first artists signed. I think one of the first, like Tupac and Marky Mark are like some of the first official Universal artists, I'm pretty sure. It's like, or Interscope, it might be Interscope artists, but either way, because if I'm just look at Lil Yachty, look at all those artists here bringing up talentless hacks. He's just writing the words from, because you'd be interchangeable. You could just be another cog in this wheel. You know what happens when you have a lot of talent? You end up owning fucking 50% of Sony, Michael Jackson. So we don't want you to have too much talent and too much power. One or the other, we can live with. That's what they did.
every day I'll be showing up consistently, cause I'm knowing that the muse is rewarded. Even when my brain feels confused and distorted, still I put the work and get my music recorded. Some days I'll be loving what I made, I'll be saying that's something of beauty, it's gorgeous. Other days I'll be saying damn that's right, what the fuck is that? I'm about to lose, I should forfeit. Truly I'm tortured. I don't know if any artists out there can relate to me. Maybe I'm just fake.
I'll tell y'all something. I haven't dropped a project in such a long time, and I've that doesn't mean I've stopped recording music, but what happens for me, and I'm sort of just like an anxious person, right, is especially the gap. You create it, and then life keeps going, so now your music sounds dated to you because you're listening to it, and then you're like, I don't know if I really want to put this out. Let me just make some fresh new shit, and it creates a little bit of a cycle that I'm trying very hard to break. 7-track EP coming very soon. But yeah, no, niggas can relate to that, man. Niggas can definitely relate to that. It doesn't even have to be artistry. Like, it doesn't even have to be like rapping. Like, do you ever do something and you ever write a paper in school and be like, this is fire? And then right when you're walking up to turn in the paper, you start getting these butterflies and shit. Like, oh, fuck. Actually, I don't think I did this right. And then you start looking like, did I write my name on here? And all those feelings that come through, it just happens, man.
Making it, I ain't never gonna make it, it's make-believe. What's it gonna take to see the success that I need, dog? Do I even have the agency? By now I could have bowed out gracefully. Why do I keep showing up faithfully? You gotta work through the stress, can you handle this? Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really don't manage this. What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt to the soul, and no bandages. When I hate it,
Hold on.
you gotta work through the stress, can you handle it? Now I could have bowed out gracefully. Why do I keep showing up faithfully?
Right, because no matter how niggas want to play it, I don't give a fuck if he drops a song and it gets 1 view. This nigga is a successful artist. He's a very successful artist, living the dream, and what he has already accomplished will put him in legend status. Do you understand that? What he has accomplished already, to accidentally switch them, but what he has accomplished already will put him into legend in hip-hop because you could definitely make the case he's the greatest freestyle rapper to ever breathe. So, yeah, it puts you in a different... if you're the best at anything, you're a legend. Best shooter, best dribbler, best blocker, you're a legend.
I work through the stress, can you handle this? Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really don't, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, are you still gon' ride? Or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gon' do now? Yeah, what you gon' do, homie, what you gon' do? I said,
I could have lived without the meltdown like a candlestick bar right there. And only for not that, one, it's an easy simile, but it's not really even my biggest problem. It was just... everything you were saying was hitting so, like, straight on the nose, and I was feeling all of it, that I didn't even need a simile there. You just, I felt you. I totally felt you. That we're all vulnerable. And I say this all the time, nigga, we all believe we are all have big, strong backbones, we're strong people, which niggas is, for sure. The first time you get a couple thousand people messaging or commenting on your shit, talking shit, we're just receiving that, I don't think our brains are wired to handle that. Because I'm the kind of person where it's like, I'm not going to cry about it, but I probably want to inflict physical violence on you. Then you start like, God damn, 1,000 niggas? Bitch, I don't got that kind of energy. I don't. And then you start looking like, nigga, these niggas ain't even from here. It's just, but people are people. I'm feeling everything you're saying, so I just didn't even need a simile right there.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question. And how you answer chooses if you lose account them blessings. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Still I'm working till it hurts. Can't be doing that in bursts. Finally record a verse, then record another verse, then record another verse. On and on until the hearse, till I'm buried in the earth. Staying faithful, music, my religion. Every morning I be up in church. Yeah, getting better, never worse. Ayy, put in effort, lift the curse. Ayy, of my insecurity, rhyming with urgency. Line after line, I'm aligning them perfectly. Grinding the levels, it's quite
line after line, I'm aligning them perfectly. Great,
unbelievable. Trying to make it so failures unreasonable. Climbing the peaks, I don't know what's the curse. Ayy, of my insecurity, rhyming with urgency. Line after line, I'm aligning them perfectly. Grinding the levels, it's quite unbelievable. Trying to make it so failures unreasonable. Climbing the peaks, I don't know if they reachable. Hoping the skills that I'm needing are teachable. Fuck it, I just keep on going, cause giving up is unspeakable. I can't be weak, my bro. I gotta make the speakers blow with heat that flows. I gotta let them know that I'm coming for the title. I've been doing this the second grade recital, and I gotta win. I'm feeling like it's vital, man. I'm doing it the way that I was meant to do it. I'ma just pursue it. I'ma keep on going. I'ma keep on going through the music. Gotta work through the stress. Can you handle this? Putting up the glamour. Really though, can you manage this? The inspiration.
No, I genuinely ride around bumping to this. There's nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely ride around bumping to this.
When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters set some bullshit, the damages. This sense of self-pride, you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gon' do now? Yeah, what you gon' do, homie? What you gon' do? I said, what you gon' do now?
And this is what you gon' do? And it's real shit he's talking about.
Be asking all of us.
This ain't the Cat Coffee rap.
And how you
it's tight enough. I'm fucking
it. You lose account them blessings. Hold up.
Hey man, that was a certified vibe check. Comes another reaction by my hair pink music video by my pal. Click on it, show me some love. And you watch this video as long, you hit that thumbs up button. You're a host. Wait, if you didn't, nigga, thumbs my video up, pretty please. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all.